Well, here I have on Asus ROG Ally the game Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. Well, let's try this game and let's test all the possibilities for the graphics here. I will try 720p resolution, 900p and 1080p resolution, and I will try various modes also for watts. I will try performance mode, turbo mode, and you will see what to expect from the battery. At this point I have the game running with 720p resolution, 15 watts active here for the game, and low graphics. During this test, I will change the resolution. I will let the graphics to low for every profile, and this test is basically to see what to expect from the battery. As I said, at this point I have the game running with 720p resolution, low graphics, 15 watts. At this point we have something around 40-60 frames depending on scene and on action, and probably this is the best way of playing this game. The game looks really nice. And as we see here at this point, even if we have 15 watts for the TDP, we have a total of 27 watts for the device. So you should expect 1 hour and 30 minutes maximum, 50 frames. Okay, let's switch at this point. Let's switch to 900p resolution, and at this point I will keep also the 15 watt mode active here for the game, to see what to expect from it. So at this point the game, this game, if you let it here with a borderless windowed, it will change automatically the resolution when you change it here. A really nice feature. So at this point we have 1600 by 900 and 15 watts selected for it. This is how it looks. You should lock it at 30 frames. You have a total extraction of 27 watts. If we increase to turbo mode, here it is, turbo mode, at this point it seems that the game will go with 900p, will go somewhere around 40 frames.
Hop out for a look. Bring me back something shiny.
Let's go back to manual mode and let's switch to 1080p resolution. So at this point we have 15 watts, 1080p resolution, and low settings. Let me show you also here that we have the resolution changed. Here it is, 1920 by 1080. But 15 watts won't be enough for this game, so you should increase to 20 watts. Here it is, and with 20 watts you get 30 frames, around 30 frames it seems. If you lock the game at 30, you can play it. Definitely. So if you select 1080p resolution and 20 watts for the device, in total you will have, as you see here, 37 watts extracted from the battery. That's almost the entire battery, and that isn't really useful or cool, because you will play around 50 minutes, around 60 minutes, because when you reach to 10% battery there is a problem, and the device, it will close probably at 5%, I don't know. So you have in fact 90% of the battery available, and at this point we have 34 watts consumed by the device. The battery has 40 watts, don't forget that. So in my opinion, the best way of playing this, it would be with 90 with 900 or 720p resolution and 1517 watts. This is it. This is what you should expect from it. So let's switch back to 720p resolution. Let's switch to 10 watts to see if we have the possibility to play it. No, with 15 watts it's impossible. 15 performance mode, this is the way to go, and you will reach, it seems, even 50 frames, but in general 40. So this is what you should expect from this game, with every resolution and profile. You know, the battery life is very important, and you should find a balance between everything here.